right, all right.
Fresh. Dude,
Yeah.
what are you
Yeah.
doing? This is the first podcast. There was no reverb in the very beginning.
My bad.
Wow.
I don't remember which one was the reverb. The blue ones?
Yeah, right above it.
All right.
Okay, we don't need to make a habit of that. That could have been bad. Everybody knows that we're known for that.
Yeah, I know.
But, we've been out for like 3 weeks. We're both out of practice here.
We are. Yeah. I feel like they've been less interesting with the soundboard, too. Just because I don't feel like reaching all the way over there.
Yeah, it's tough, man. It's difficult. But, hey, good news for the viewers. We're probably going to try to do it in this room, I don't know, a week or two more maybe. Not long. We're nearly finished. And then we'll try to mosey it on back. It's just I'm lazy. So it's like, I feel like even like when we get the closet like done and clean and everything, that I'm still just be like, because I don't want to like load everything back on my truck and take back over there. And it's not that hard. I mean, it really isn't that hard, but just lazy, man.
You got to do what's got to be done, though.
You got to do what's got to be done, right?
It's got to be done. You got to do it.
Dude, you going to put that on a shirt, too?
You can put that on a shirt.
All of our, like, unsaid shirts, all of our shirts we're going to do that we never do.
Yeah.
We would have a lot of merch.
Yeah, we would. We got to get on it.
Yeah, we do, man. We slacking, struggling. We mention every week how we just procrastinate, and, that's what we do.
We haven't even had a guest back since we've started back. We got to get on that. Maybe we can do it. Maybe we can next week. Have at least one guest while it's over here.
That'd be cool. We need to.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a comfortable situation, too. The only thing is, I don't know if we have enough wire.
Yeah, or room.
Yeah. If I ordered, like, 2 more XRLs, then I bet we can get one to reach all the way over here.
We might can move the ring light tripod thing that way.
That way, and he'll get a good angle.
That way you have to.
That'd be good, because then like
curve.
we can have somebody at that curve, and then like we can be like talking to them like this.
Yeah.
That'd be nice.
And then you'd be close to them. I'm usually the one sitting by them.
And I'm normally
the
one by the computer, so like everything's already different. That'd just be known for that.
Wrong button.
On to local news.
That's the one I was looking for. Oh, well. I might have just shoved us right into local news.
Well, honestly, we might as well, because like we said, me and Steven were talking about it before. Guys, listen. It's been a couple weeks. We haven't been back, and, we want to come back and like do a really good show and everything. But here's the deal, and it's part of local news. We don't get rain a whole lot around these parts. Around October we normally do, and we're getting close to it. Anyways, it was pretty much desert, dry as I'll get out. And then, last night we get out of church, and the Lord's throwing a party up in heaven, because there's like strobe lights. And you don't hear any thunder. You just see a little lightning, little flashes. You don't barely see any lightning. And all of a sudden, about 9 o'clock, all heaven broke loose.
All heaven broke loose. Yeah, for real, though.
And, dude, it started pouring. Just a downpour of rain, lightning, thunder, everything. And, dude, it was pretty hectic. Matter of fact, so we lost power like around 9. I think that's what Steven said. It's probably around then. Which was nice, because you went to Walmart too. But we went to Walmart to get some stuff. It looked like it was just going to rain at any moment. We go to Walmart, and then we go to Whataburger, get some food, drive through it, and then leave. And then as soon as we get home, it starts raining. But so we lost power, and then we're like, maybe we go chill outside. So we take our dog outside, and she wouldn't go outside because it's like pouring at this point. But we have like a screen on our front porch, and so we're sitting. Like, she's sitting in her egg chair, and I'm sitting in this other chair. We barely sit down for like a second. Like, it kind of feels good. And the rain's trying to come in, but it can't because of the screen and stuff. And all of a sudden, lightning strikes, like, right by our house. And we look at each other, we're like, no. We'll go back in. We'll go back inside. So, we did that. But, yeah. So, that being said, big storm. Caused us to lose power. It was super hot because we didn't have any AC. Dude, it took me forever to fall asleep. And then today was just a really long day at work. So I am just exhausted.
You need some G Fuel. You're supposed to take G Fuel about 3 o'clock every day. That's what I do. I'm not being paid to say that. But
This is sponsored. Yeah, guys, you didn't know in the break we actually have been working on getting paid sponsorship. So this is the middle of the show where we talk about what we're being sponsored.
this is the part of the show where the sponsor comes out. No, but for real.
I understood that reference.
Yeah,
Was
it's a
it
VeggieTales
VeggieTales?
reference. Yeah, where's the reference button at?
I understood that reference.
There you go.
Yeah. I mean, I even got my employees hooked on it now. My coworkers. I'm not the boss.
Wow.
I've even got my coworkers hooked on it. About 2:30ish, 3:00 every day, we all go back in the break room and get some G Fuel.
This just sounds so sketchy.
What?
No, it's just like at 3:30 every day we all go back there
2:30,
and do
3:30.
drugs. I mean, that's not drugs,
Back
but
there and then,
Huh?
Because it's like, I don't know, like 3. It's like, all right, I need some more energy to make it out the day, even though there's only 2 hours left.
yeah, I would do like maybe like 3.
Yeah, it works pretty well.
And that way you can get through the day, and then like by the time you get home, it kind of wears off at a good time. You eat your dinner, and then you're like, bad.
And I got 3 different tubs, 3 different flavors, so I rotate them. I'll bring a different one every day. That way we all
Treat them right.
treat them right. We'll make sure we're all winning up there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Everybody but Lorenzo. Lorenzo's never had it.
Why you not like it?
He says, "I'm too old." That's what he always says.
What about the boss man?
Oh yeah, he likes it.
There you go.
Yeah, on our little venture last week
That we'll get to.
that we'll get to, halfway up, not halfway up there, like maybe like 2 hours into the trip. He's like, "Please tell me you brought some of that G Fuel." I said, "Well, you know it." And I pulled it out of my thing. He just started laughing.
So at that point, he was already hooked on it.
Yeah.
So
I
did you
guess.
get him hooked on it?
Yeah.
You're the reason.
Yeah.
You're a bad influence.
It's energy.
You get me into Red Bull,
Yeah.
and now my heart's failing.
Red Bull's good.
I feel like probably.
We drink Red Bull at work too. Not
Dude.
if. Well, we'll substitute it. I mean, we're not gonna drink G Fuel and Red Bull on the same day.
Yeah, it probably wouldn't be a
Ain't
great
trying
idea.
ain't trying to die.
So would you say G Fuel or Red Bull is worse for you?
Well, I don't really know the other ingredients, but I do know that, like,
When you drink each
A
one, what do you
16
feel?
a 16 ounce of G Fuel has like 140 whatevers of caffeine,
Mm-hmm.
grams, whatever.
Yeah.
And I think Red Bull is like, I don't know what Red Bull is, like 80 or something. So it's definitely got more of caffeine in it.
Yeah.
I definitely feel more energized
but-
when I drink that.
Also, that's a 16 ounce, whereas you're
The
probably
G
gonna
Fuels
get
are the little ones. I mean the Red Bulls.
yeah. The
I
Red
don't-
Bulls are like 8 ounces to
Yeah.
12 ounce or whatever.
The G Fuel cans though, like they have 300 grams of caffeine in them. That is freaking wild. I didn't even realize that when I was drinking them. But yeah,
How much does Monster have?
I don't know.
Because I can't drink those.
I don't drink
Like
Monsters very
I
often.
actually get shaky when I drink them, and it's like after drinking like 2 sips. Whereas a Red Bull, I don't get shaky, and I guess it gives me energy. I don't know, but sometimes I do, like my heart, especially if I get the slushy. But
Yeah.
there's this coffee shop that I go to in Caddo where I work, in Caddo Mills, and the other day I got their sandwich because I wanted it for lunch. I was like, I don't really want to get coffee like with my lunch or whatever, so I wonder what else they got. So they had Red Bull, and dude, this coffee shop has like every flavor of everything, and they had Red Bull and other. It might have been G Fuel as well, and they make it like a spritzer almost type thing.
Mhm.
Anyways, so I was like, what flavors can I get? They're like, oh, any of these flavors. I was like, okay, well, like, what's the most popular? She's like, probably the Blue Lagoon. I was like, all right, what's that? She's like, it's blue raspberry and coconut. And I don't love coconut, but I don't hate it either. But I was like, okay, I'll try it. The joint, fire.
I bet that sounds great.
And then yesterday I went to Cafe U and I got a Red Bull spritzer. And you know,
Mhm.
last time I got like a strawberry or something.
Yeah.
It wasn't bad. This time I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get blue raspberry. I'm just gonna recreate the thing, except for without the coconut. And I got it, and they put like cream in it or whatever, and that was good. So I
I'll have to
just
try that.
found
That
something.
sounds really
dangerous.
good.
I think you would like it.
Yeah, I probably would. There was a they made a flavor of G Fuel that's blueberry lemonade, and to me that sounds really good. And then they have one that's called it's actually called vanilla blue raspberry. So it might be like
Really?
the same thing as. I'll just try that.
Well, the vanilla maybe makes it a little different, but
Maybe.
I was
Sounds kind of good to
I
me.
don't know what to tell 'em, but anything with blue raspberry for some reason I really like.
It's good.
It's just a good combination flavor. That's what I'm gonna get like at Sonic. If I get a slushie, it's like the blue raspberry slushie. Really,
Mhm.
really good. So, but yeah.
Local news.
I guess that was our local news. I don't know if you like Red Bull or G Fuel,
Yeah. The rain.
Those are the drinks to get.
I guess that's about it. Oh well. Next.
1, 2. I
Who
feel
goes
like we.
first?
Huh?
Who goes first?
Well, I kind of feel like maybe we should go do this one last.
Do this one last.
Yeah.
Oh, we're gonna
Because I
switch it
feel
up?
like it's gonna be like a longer topic. So.
Okay.
I am so confused right now.
We'll do this one then. Entertainment.
I watched 3 different things, but it's all in one. Okay. So, I'll keep it brief. I'll keep it quick. So I'll watch Unbreakable, then Split, then Glass. That series.
But
or
it's all
whatever.
one thing. Yeah, you're right.
It is. And but they all came out in just way separate years. Well, I guess
Glass is pretty
Unbreakable-
frequent.
Yeah.
Not frequent.
Unbreakable was 97, and then Split was 2016, and Glass was 2019.
1997.
I think it's
Is
something
that
like
old?
It's like really old.
Whoa.
Still in the 90s. Or like the 1900s at least.
Yeah.
But yeah,
It's like right there. I could check, but I can't get up and check.
it was really good. I would rate it pretty high or whatever. I don't like rating out of 5 stars or really out of 10 because like I feel like I never really like truly can get it at a good rate. But I like movies that are like superhero movies but aren't common superhero movies. Like, and I feel like I just saw the picture for it, but is it? Yeah, it's right there. Reddick.
You seen those?
I thought there's only one.
No, it's a whole trilogy.
Wait, no, it's a movie with Vin Diesel though. Is it called Reddick?
Bloodsport? No, Bloodshot.
Yeah, Bloodshot.
What about it?
I've seen that. Where it's like it's a superhero movie, but it's not like a common superhero movie. Like it's like
Yeah.
a totally new thing or whatever. I enjoy movies like that,
Yeah.
and a lot of times people don't like them. I guess because it's a comic book movie, not about a real comic book character. So I feel like it's made different in general. So, but that's why I like it. I like the creativity of it.
Yeah, and you just don't really know what to expect. Like, you don't really know the hero or the villain or the story.
Yeah, and that's how it was for the very first one, Unbreakable. It was really good, kind of a good twist. But
Don't they end Glass like there could be more? Don't they leak something? I can't really remember the whole story. But like at the end, they leak
Yeah.
everything out.
Yeah, they leaked that there could be like new or more mutants in a sense, I guess.
Mutants or like enhanced humans or whatever they're called.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but no, yeah, it was pretty good. I enjoyed it. Enjoyed watching all of them. Of course, they did me dirty where Unbreakable was on Max or something, and then the other 2 you had to have a subscription for like something else to get it. So I had to watch on YouTube, and I had to pay like $4 for each. So
You could have borrowed them,
I don't know why I didn't think about that actually.
bro. You know dang well I got all 3 of those.
I guess I guess I'll just watch it on my phone, just like when I can, in spare time. So sometimes it's been harder.
Yeah, I do have Split. I can see it right now. I was like, Split might be the one I don't have, but I do have it.
Yeah, they're all really good. Split's obviously like the one that's like is good, but it's kind of a tough watch just because like the content that's in it. It's a little
Mature.
mature, yeah. So it's a little hard, but still a really good movie. So yeah. What about you, man?
What if I told you I watched 3 things, but they're also kind of all the
Oh
same?
my god!
So I finished Star Wars Rebels.
I'm
Loved
joking.
it.
I'm
Don't
joking. I haven't seen it. I can't.
You ain't seen it. And now I've started watching Ahsoka. I've caught all the way up. There's only 2 episodes left. And then I also started Star Wars: The Bad Batch, season 2.
He did
So
watch
they're-
3 things, one thing.
They're all 3 things, but they're all kind of one thing.
Saw the
we all
Force,
did
man.
good. Hey, yeah. The Force intertwines all of the shows, you know.
Yeah. But good stuff though.
Yeah. You're talking about the Force, bro. You're talking about I was thinking last night, like, how much, like, I've heard people say before, like, how, like, Star Wars could be, like, loosely, like, Christian, like, not Christian, but, like, almost based on Christian morals.
Yeah.
I thought about that last night with Kevin's story. What?
No, it's funny because Kevin's sermon is very similar to the sermon I listened to Sunday morning at my sister's church, and he said something about the Force. But go ahead, continue.
What did he say about the Force? About how it's demonic?
He said that a lot of people. I'm going to say this before you say it, but a lot of people compare the Holy Spirit to the Force when they're wrong.
Well, I thought it was funny because because he was talking about how he was thinking about something, and then like he's like, I don't know, and then he's like, but the same Spirit also told the other guy to do it.
Yeah.
It's like, oh man.
I wanted to talk to Kevin about that last night. How
it's pretty cool.
How his lesson was very similar to the one I heard this morning, and how like he had that analogy, and so did the other guy. But like the same Holy Spirit that convicted Kevin to give this lesson was the same Holy Spirit that convicted the guy earlier Sunday morning to give the same lesson.
Well, I was thinking also like Darth Vader is like Paul, because he said this is what he
But
said.
the opposite.
No, kind of no, because they said he was governmentally funded to go out and kill Christians.
Yeah.
That's what Darth Vader is like. He's the Empire is who he works for, and their job, him and his Inquisitors, is to go out there and execute all the living Jedi that are left.
Oh, but I was saying it's
And
kind of
then
opposite because
He turns good at the end though.
Vader does, dude.
Bro, come on,
It's
bro.
been a long time. I was thinking the opposite because
I mean, he doesn't go on he doesn't become a Jedi again and start saving the world.
Well, I
but
was
he
saying he
converts.
started out as a Jedi and then turned not into a Jedi, which I guess he's already always bad, just a little bit.
He had a dark side.
Some. Yeah, no, he was he's saying that people were kind of wrong by saying the Holy Spirit's like the Force because he's not really just a moment or something. He's like a person. So
Yeah.
but yeah, no, that's
The Force is a thing. It resides in all living things.
but is the
You just
But is
have
the
to be open
Force-
to it.
is the Force a person? Does the Force have feelings and does the Force intercede for the Father to pray for us?
No. I'm not saying I believe in the Force. I'm saying that
That's
it was
like-
based on it. Because there's even a trinity of the Force. There's a father, a daughter, and a son.
That sounds like blasphemy.
I don't think it's
No,
blasphemy.
but that's comparing Narnia is kind of loosely Christian as well, but Narnia was written by a Christian author in general too. So you can kind of compare them, but the thing is when you start comparing anything really to Christianity or the Bible, how it can be Christian, you're always going to find flaws and whatever, which is fine. I mean, yeah, if you could say, yeah, the Force is kind of the Holy Spirit, and I would kind of agree as well. But obviously, if we really try to break it down legit,
it's not.
yeah, we both would sit
Yeah.
here and agree it's not even close. But
Yeah. I mean, I know that.
Yeah.
I'm saying just I don't know. Without all the other depth, that's
yeah,
what
guys,
it appears.
Stephen's not Christian anymore. He actually just believes in the Force. He
Actually-
prays to God the Father, the Son, and the Force.
Paul and Darth Vader are the same because Paul had not mentors, mentees. Like Thomas, and Anakin had Ahsoka.
No, it's called what is it called? Apprentice.
Apprentice. There you go.
Yeah.
That's the word.
I
There's
was-
always a master and an apprentice. Two there are.
Isn't
Yoda
it-
said that always. Always two there are. The master and the apprentice.
Wasn't it called Sorcerer Apprentice or something? The show. It was a movie a long time ago.
Star Wars and the Bible are the same. That's all I'm saying. I'm joking.
Someone's
I'm
coming after
joking.
And who made Star Wars? What
I'm
company
getting-
owns Star Wars right now?
Right now,
Is it Disney?
Disney owns them right now. Yes.
Nope, that's the devil. It's the devil. That's not Christian. Might say some people.
20, what is it?
Oh yeah,
Fox 20th Century owned them at the beginning, though.
yeah. You can also say that say it was Disney or whatever Disney. That again, it was made years ago.
Disney-
So a different company then, anyway. So
Disney didn't make them until The Force Awakens. That was their first thing.
they kind of get trash after that, huh?
I don't know if trash. Trash is kind of mean. But
Anyways, is Star Wars like Christianity?
Heck nah.
That's a good answer, Steven. That's a good answer.
are we already in heck knows?
Yeah.
Anyways,
Musica?
Musica.
Yeah.
Every time I listen to that, I want to spit.
Well, why don't you? I ain't gonna
Because
stop
the
you.
beat stops.
So you can click it again though.
No.
Click it and then click it again right after.
No, because it's still going to be doing the... I feel like I just need the flow.
No,
Just
it will
the
go
beat.
with it. Now try it.
Nope.
Just try it.
Nope.
You gotta try it.
Okay.
You ready to click it again?
I got nothing though.
Yeah.
I don't freestyle. I'm just saying it makes me want to.
Okay. I do. I have one song, and I found it yesterday, but it's guy I listened to, Ethan Gander. He made a song with some other dude.
You think you entered the new John Michael Howe for real?
For real.
Pause.
For real. I did listen to a song by John Michael Howe today because I was like, trying not to listen to him as much because he has a song every week. And it was all right. So it'll never be like hypothetically.
At least bro's consistent.
He is. I wish this guy was consistent because he really is good. But it's called Voice Notes. It's only like 2 minutes long, but it's a banger for sure.
2 minutes long.
Yeah,
That's kind of short.
Close to 3. I know. I hate when songs are so good and then they make them short. But I guess if they try to make it longer, then they're gonna drag it out and make it worse.
You know, a short song that's really good is Mowgli's song. Ain't Like That, I think is what it's called. It's like one of his newest songs. It's only like maybe 2 minutes long, but it's really good. It goes hard for when it's going.
Yeah. What'd you listen to?
All right, so this song I heard on my
It's like
my
3
trip.
songs, but it's one.
Yeah, like the Trinity, like the Force. No, I heard the song multiple times on our trip because I don't know if this is like Justin's favorite song, but he played it like a lot. And so now it's like burned in my head.
No, it's like y'all's song.
No, it's not. I don't think it's our song, but I listened to it the other night. The truck bed song.
Oh yeah.
I can't get that song stuck in my head. Like I just randomly, I woke up on the wrong side of the truck bed. Like I don't understand why it's so dang catchy.
I downloaded a country song too, by Kane Brown. Bury Me in Georgia.
Oh,
It was playing in Walmart last night.
Georgia.
And
Let
I was
me
like-
rest in
I was
peace.
like, man, that's kind of a banger. So I downloaded it, Shazammed it.
Yeah, I like that song. I like the I like the flow of like the I don't know, it goes
The only
hard.
thing I like about Kane Brown is every time I look at him, like that guy doesn't look like a country artist because he's like always in a muscle shirt and like jacked and like I don't know. It just doesn't. He doesn't allow.
Are you judging the book by its cover?
Yes.
Dang.
Look, I mean, he looks more like a rapper. Is what I'm trying to say.
Well, he wants to be a rapper. Have you ever listened to his music?
Is he the one that does like when you break up in a small town?
No, that's Sam Hunt.
I like that guy though.
She would get down with
Yeah, I mean,
somebody.
look at that.
I know. Yeah, I know what it looks
You
like. bro.
cannot tell me this guy sings "Bury Me in Georgia." That cracks me up.
Bury me in Georgia.
Yeah,
I
pretty
like
good,
that song.
Banger. So, yeah.
So I think Hardy is the one that sings that truck bed song.
Yeah.
I'll listen to the clean version just so you know.
Because he Christian Star Wars man.
Yeah.
A believer in the Force.
Yeah. I think it's weird that the guy who drops the F word and then just also says heck in the same song. Like I don't get why people like use
Like legit, like the word heck or
Yeah.
like heck.
yeah, like I have one in the song he says something like, still got one heck of a buzz when he's talking about his but then like in the bridge, like he drops the F word. But it's not if you listen to the clean version, he just doesn't say anything.
Yeah. Like rap songs always have the F word, but like country songs, dude, I feel like it just really does not belong.
It don't. It's stupid.
Like I can get down with like the D word, I don't like it. But like in country songs it's
I can get down with it.
Okay, I'll take that back. I can't get down with it. But like it kind of works, you know what I mean? Like you could still say dang though and it'd be a lot better. Like I would appreciate it more, but
Well, it's because like
I don't run the world.
country people use those words. Like right here in the country, like you're gonna use those words, but like the F word is still just like in the real like country, like they still consider that like you know.
Hardcore.
Yeah. I mean like yeah.
Like you kiss your mama with that mouth? You can't drink sweet tea with that mouth?
You said what?
But yeah, so
Like the D word, the H word, and the A word. Those are all just like country language around here.
oh yeah, definitely. A little bit of the S word just kind of depends.
Yeah, the S word and the F word are definitely more like
There has to
Like
be
what?
like bull or horse or dog in front of it though. All has
bull.
different meanings.
Yes.
So,
True.
Very true. Anyways, on to the greatest segment. Because because yours is probably gonna be longer, I'm gonna go first.
Okay.
Yeah, mine's some big news, but I don't feel like it's gonna be like a long time. So for me, which you already know, but the world can now know. So I contract for a company, but basically it's really hard to get hired on to the company. In my opinion, it takes a lot, and but by the time this episode comes out, I will be an employee. Of the company.
Hey, for real though.
For real though, long time coming. Started from the bottom. Now we. Yeah.
Mama made it though.
I still had to pass a drug test, an alcohol test, actually.
Oh no.
Yeah, we are worried.
We got one for that.
I haven't really studied.
No, not really.
Nah, but we'll be alright though. We gonna pass. We gonna pass flying colors.
Yeah, we is.
So, but yeah, so that's my my work story, I suppose. And yeah, so hopefully, like in a week from now, when we do this podcast again, I'll tell you how it goes, how it went.
There we go. All right. Yeah, but like a different type of work story, maybe. Yeah, it's still the same work.
Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be very similar. Nothing's changed. I'm just gonna get off like a lot later.
I feel like our next podcast we should do a riff on the Bobby podcast.
The
You ever listen to her?
Who?
Bobby, whatever her name is. She does.
Is she the one that started off like really small and now she has like big time guests all the time?
She just stays serious all the time.
I have no idea anything about her, but maybe it's you that told me. But someone told me about her.
Yeah, I think they're really funny.
There's
She's
more than
like-
one person, or they as a
Yeah,
show.
as a show, yeah, they're funny episodes. I've never actually listened to a full episode. I just catch the clips on TikTok, which I guess I should watch the whole episode because I don't want people just to watch our clips on TikTok. But
One of those people.
I watch like the longer clips, not just like the 15-second ones. Like I'll sit there like watching like an actual clip. Oh, but pretty much they just like it's kind of like a calm. They kind of sit in a calm voice and they like just kind of like roast each other. I don't know. I think it'd be kind of fun.
I don't want to roast you.
No, we should just do that to our next guest. Like they don't know. They think they're going on the Gonzalez podcast,
that'd be
but we're
really
actually just
good.
gonna roast them.
They probably hate it, but
Yeah,
we'll get it figured out.
yeah.
So what you got?
All right. So my work story is more like a work trip story.
Okay.
My boss and I, we went to Nashville, Tennessee. Nashville, Tennessee. Yeehaw. Lordy. So we went to a big.
tonk.
Hmm?
I said home of the honk. I don't know if it's home of the honky tonk.
There's a lot of them. So went up there for an expo. It's like our chemical lawn and garden type chemicals products expo. So we saw a lot of cool stuff up there. Came back with some pretty cool ideas.
You ain't talking marker when you say expo, are you?
I ain't even talking about the marker when I say expo. Is that what they're called? They're called expos?
Expo marker.
I can see the EX, but I can't think of the rest of it. Yeah. Bought some stuff. Pre-ordered some stuff. It'll be coming in pretty soon.
You pre-order stuff like personally or for the company?
No, the company did, yeah.
Okay.
Let me think. Something I did while I was up there was that red shirt right there is a Happy Hen shirt. We sell their mealworms. And the guy's like, hey, man, take this free shirt, man. So we're like, yeah, we did. And you don't have to tell me twice.
Yeah.
So we kind of got to know him for a little bit while we're sitting there talking. Look at some of his products. And then Justin's like the next day, he's like, I kind of want to go back to that booth. He's like, there's some stuff. I kind of think I want to sign up and I want to get some of that stuff. I'm like, okay, cool. So you know what I'm going to do? We already sell some of their stuff. So I wanted to go up to him and be like, hey, since you gave us a shirt, what if when we go back home, I'll make a video wearing the shirt, promoting your product, post it. And like, since y'all got social media, can we like do something?
Ooh, a little collab.
Yeah. And he's like, yeah, dude, why not? So I did. I got back, made the video, posted it, and they followed us, they shared it, get that name out there. Justin's like, there you go, Steve.
You
and that's
share,
what
he
a social
share, boom,
media
boom.
manager does.
Please.
Come on, son.
Come on.
So that happened. And then, yeah, went around, hit the town one night.
Hit the town.
Went in like, I don't know, 7-8 different bars. Got to listen to some live music. I done seen your eyes.
I'm not allowed to go in bars, dude. The force does not allow that. Do you think Vader went around going to bars?
No. Vader can't drink, probably. He has to sit there and just watch all the stormtroopers drink.
Yeah.
Beautify me.
That's pretty cool though. Like just, I'm sure
Some
just
pretty cool-
literally just walking around the town at night would be pretty cool. I mean, I've been to Nashville once, but it really wasn't that night because when I did the music video, we went to town at that night for like a split second, but it was like I didn't go downtown like you did. So
Yeah, it was Broad Street, I think is the name of it. Broadway or Broad Street, something like that.
mm-hmm.
Just literally everything is a bar. Like literally everything. So we heard some pretty cool live music.
Yeah, when we went, it was during the daytime. We actually walked the main strip or whatever, and it's so funny. Like when you're walking down the strip because every single building is a bar and has live music, and it's right there by the window.
Yep.
And it's opened up, and like the song's blaring, and you're walking, and then like you take one step forward, and that song's gone, and now you're hearing somebody else play, and it's
Yep.
just as loud.
What was really funny was the first time we're like, all right, let's go. We're going to go get something to drink or whatever. Not something to drink, something to eat. My bad. My bad. Something to eat. So we walk in, and Justin shows his ID, and I'm like, oh, crap. Because I'm like, I knew I wasn't going to drink anything.
Yeah.
So I didn't bring my ID. I'm just going to bring $20 because I just thought I was going to go eat. I didn't think I was going to have an ID to walk in the place.
Well, I wouldn't. I'm like, if say it was a bouncer, you know. If I saw you, I would not. I guess as a good bouncer, you should, but like you definitely look like you're over 21.
Well, bro didn't think so. Bro was like, yeah, man, I can't let you in here without one. So
Come on, bro.
I told Justin, I was like, dude, I don't got it. He said, what do you mean you don't got it? He thought I left it at the house. Like, here.
Mm.
I'm like, no, it's in the hotel. So we had to walk all the way back to the hotel, get my ID, went in there, got to serve some burger. It's kind of some bull when you got to show your ID to eat a burger.
Yeah, it's kind of messed up. It's funny today at work. We went to go do our drug test, and they already told us like you had to bring your ID or a form of ID. So I did, but I drive my truck, so I already have my wallet. Get there and I get my ID and look at my coworker JC. He's like, "Crap," because I forgot he already told me earlier that he didn't bring his wallet, so he didn't spend money. He's like, "I didn't bring my ID," so he had to like call his grandmother to like go.
Send a picture.
Yeah, to send a picture, and you know, elderly people are not the greatest with technology. She had to send it on Facebook, and they were literally talking for like 20 minutes. He's like, "Grandma, take a picture, go to Messenger, and send it to me." Well, I don't see you on Messenger. And it's like, you gotta look me up.
Well, I don't see you.
But he ended up getting it.
Yeah, so we actually, if anything came out of the trip, that's actually where we got our logo idea from. Because we went to that one bar that was called like, the Yeehaw or whatever. Oh, dude, that looks really cool. What if we did something kind of like that? And then we did.
So copyright. You stole it.
No, it doesn't look the same. It's just the same kind of idea.
Same words, huh?
Huh?
Probably says, y'all probably changed y'all's name to Yeehaw Feed Store, didn't y'all?
Yeah, Yeehaw Feed Store.
Yeehaw Feed?
We still we were in that transition where we didn't really know if we should be saying long feed on the phone or mini feed on the phone because we hadn't made the announcement yet. And today Justin he got the phone. He's like, the feed store. I'm like, bro, there's a feed store in Mineola. There's two feed stores in Mineola, and then there's one in Lindale. There's one in Quitman. I just thought it was funny.
That's y'all should
feed store.
Just the feed store.
That's all it's gonna be known by later.
I was driving my jalapeno tree and I saw y'all sign, and it has like, it says long feed, but it also says like how y'all are like a sponsor of like a specific type of feed or whatever.
Or the Bryant Drain sign.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
so
the
y'all
one
just gonna
sign.
completely change that?
Yeah, he's gonna change that one out.
Nice.
But I think he's gonna leave the one that's on the side of the jalapeno tree. It says long feed and seed, on the side of the jalapeno tree.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he wants to leave that there for like.
But it's
retro.
like it's spray painted, right, or whatever. Yeah, that'd be cool though.
So.
You should like go over there and cross out the long on it, and then put
Mineola. Yep.
Everybody be doing murals around town lately, so you might as well just let someone do
Yeah,
that.
for real, there's all those. I think Quitman got one or two, and then when we were in Winsboro, when we came through Winsboro the other day, they were getting one or two.
That's nice
What the
because
heck is going on?
that benefits everyone. You know what I mean? Like the viewer gets to see it and like, oh, that's really cool and looks so really good, and then the town gets to benefit from it because it's like a part of their heritage or whatever. It makes it like really pop, or the business, and then the artist that draws it. Like when you start doing a lot of murals everywhere, then it like helps the local artists and stuff to like get their name out and to like you know get some good jobs and get some good money out of it.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so yeah, overall good little work story trip.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. It was a good time.
Good time.
Yep. And then the last night we went and saw the Capitol. Did y'all go see the Capitol?
No,
That thing's huge, bro.
I bet it's not as huge as the Texas Capitol.
Probably not, because everything's bigger in Texas.
You know that the Capitol, the top of the Capitol, is taller than the United States Capitol, in Washington D.C. I think. It's like it's either
Heck yeah.
taller or at the same height. It's like the only place that can.
That's
Same
hilarious.
with like the Texas flag. The Texas flag is the only flag that can fly as high as the American flag legally.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's because like we were like our own republic
We
or
were
whatever
our own
before.
thing first, yeah.
Yeah, so like yeah, other states can't do that.
Heck yeah!
That's why we're better. We're better than everybody else.
Heck yeah!
Yeehaw.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. On to. Unless you had
That's
to.
it, ain't it? Oh, no.
Heck nah.
Is that where we're at?
Do you believe the Force is as great as the Holy Spirit?
Heck nah.
Do you leave your ID in the hotel when you plan to go into a bar and eat?
Heck nah.
Do you leave your ID when you're trying to do a drug test?
Heck nah.
Come on, man. You got to bring it.
Let's see, what else? What else did we cover? Oh, well. That's it. One,
I
two.
feel like we said something about
Select.
yeah,
Defect.
about like Red Bull, G Fuel.
All right, I guess I'm going to apologize about my force theory. There's truth
But-
behind the theory. Like, if you look at it, I'm just saying it's like symbolism.
If you look at it in like squinted eyes, you know what I mean?
like the tree on Drake and Josh. If you squint at it, it's actually kind of beautiful.
Just like that.
And Zigbee like, you know, doesn't understand it. Oh, Zigbee.
Yeah. You should probably reflect and deflect on that. But you know, it wasn't a legit theory. It was just a observation.
Symbolism. That's what I'm saying.
Symbolism.
It's like the same thing.
Gotta be careful with symbolism. Gets you in a lot of trouble.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. We wanted to make our logo a triangle with a circle in the middle of it. Then we said, oh, it was brought to our attention and that was not okay.
You should do it anyways.
Yeah.
That way, you know, like it'll stir up a lot of stuff, but it would actually create advertisement for you.
Yeah.
Not really. Don't do that. Wouldn't be a great idea. I would no longer support the feed. The feed store.
The feed store.
Yeah.
The feed store.
The feed store.
Oh, also, kind of cool idea.
Yeah.
We're starting to get our name out there a little bit. People have come up to some of us and said that they've seen our videos and stuff on YouTube. The other day we got free merch from the Nature Reserve.
I see.
That's kind of cool, man. Kind of cool. They came there and was like, hey, we wanna
Local
give you-
celebrity over here, Stephen Galyean.
It's kind of cool. That's all I'm saying. Kind of cool.
Can you say kind of cool one more time?
Kind of cool.
It's kind
That's the name of this episode. It's kind of cool.
Be good. Kind of cool episode
Kind of cool episode. The Force.
where we talk about the Force.
May the Force be with
Is Vader Paul? Is Vader the modern Paul?
Heck nah.
you. Heck yeah.
Modern day Paul.
Paul is Vader. Saul. Saul is Vader.
Yeah, it would be Saul. Anyways,
Yes.
I don't think I have.
You ever think about who's the who's the guy that Paul worked for? Can you say it was like government funded? So like, who was like the government then? Like, who's in
the
control?
Romans?
Well, yeah.
Like who was like the leader of the Romans or
Yeah.
whatever?
Like, who was like the emperor? You know, that guy sucks.
Caesar Augustus?
Was it
Oh.
Caesar?
I have no idea. But isn't like all those leaders called Caesar and they weren't actually like that's like their real name? Kind of like Nebuchadnezzar. There's like 5 Nebuchadnezzars or whatever. Wasn't there?
I don't know.
Pretty sure.
Hmm.
Or like pharaohs. There's like that's something.
Yeah,
There's
Pharaoh
like
was like
5
a title.
different pharaohs. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's almost
Caesar
like
might have
King.
been a title. I don't know.
I don't know. When I think of Caesar, I think of
Planet of the Apes.
no. I was thinking salad
Oh.
or pizza. Little
Pizza,
Caesars or like Caesar salad. I'm not even hungry right now.
You don't think about the monkey? Caesar, no.
Caesar, no.
I
No,
think
I
James
never rewatched
Franco
this.
was really weird casting for that movie.
Yeah, definitely. He's a strange actor.
That's a trilogy that I have not seen since. Like I watched
No,
2
yeah.
and I watched 3 in theaters when they came out, and like I haven't even thought about rewatching them. They're not bad though. I think I like them a lot, but
I feel like I might have seen all of them. I can't remember. I want to watch like the original where it's like really, really bad and they're like in suits.
no, I mean I've heard it's good though.
Oh, really?
Like I think the movie's good.
Huh.
It's just like now it's like well the graphics are like costumes, but
Yeah. Like it's gotta get over that. Oh well.
well, our short episode ended up being 41 minutes long.
That ain't bad. That's a good short episode,
It was
actually.
a good short
So,
episode.
we
All right, bye.
See ya.
Peace. Gonzalez.
We appreciate you guys sticking in, tuning in, and what's it called?
Listening to our big life updates.
Yeah, I was gonna say like being okay that we were gone for like 2 weeks.
Oh yeah.
Well, I was sick or something.
Appreciate you.
I was sick.
Yeah,
that
the
one-
first time. Yeah, you were sick.
and then
The second time I was gone.
yeah, which we had something kind of planned, but then we didn't like really execute it per
it-
usual. And then
It definitely wouldn't have worked either. We were busy.
Oh
I
yeah, you
wouldn't
said
have-
you were like really busy.
I wouldn't have had time.
So
Yeah. It would have been cool though.
yeah, we still need. We might still like figure out how to make it work. That way, if we have something else coming up, then we can do that. So
Yeah.
but yeah,
Well,
Cool.
maybe we'll have a guest for you next week. It's possible.
we'll
I wouldn't hold your breath.
work out some arrangements and see when we can get going. So
Yeah, for sure.
But- all right, guys, been a good one, been a real one. Gonzalez
Galyean out.